In a busy cafe outside the main refugee camp on Lesbos Island, Abdullah Talib tells stories of self-harm and abuse.
I know of some people who cut themselves so that doctors can see they're ill and let them go. People have been here for more than a year. They're tired and psychologically unwell. They will hurt themselves in any way just so they can leave this island.
Inside the camp, more than 6,000 people share facilities designed for just a third of that number, in conditions that appear to be in breach of their human rights. Many have severe medical problems, a man with metal bolts in his knees, a husband whose wife is about to give birth.
The letter says this gentleman has had 2 recent hospital admissions in Mytilene with chest pain. It sounds like he has significant coronary artery disease.
But there is no easy ticket out of this place or off Lesbos Island. The asylum process can take a year or more. It's EU and therefore Greek government policy now to stem the tide of refugees into Europe.
So we've heard stories about people cutting themselves, making themselves sick. Have you heard these stories? Can you confirm them?
It's true, they do these things. They're quite common. All the time we hear it, those sorts of injuries, and that they have various problems with their health. But it's something we've become used to. I've been here 4 years at this camp, and for all the years I've been here, this has been going on.
The words there of the camp's chief doctor, unsurprised, he says, at the lengths people are prepared to go to because of the conditions here. Add to that senior members of the European Commission have visited this camp and nothing changed. Even the Greek health minister has visited this camp and nothing changed.
The medical charity Doctors Without Borders concentrates on mental health and sexual violence inside the camp.
It is horrendous and it is unacceptable. So for me the question will be what is pushing people to take these measures, these extreme measures? Yeah.
And what do you think that is?
The policy. It is the EU policies today. They're pushing people to complete and utter despair.
Nighttime temperatures here are in single figures, and yet these are summer tents. There's no hot water, nothing but wood fire to protect families from the cold. In conditions like these, the sick get sicker, and the desperate do desperate things. Jonah, Al Jazeera, Lesbos, Greece.